Shalom, Yashala Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High Yahweh. I do so in the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Yasharala. Kol Holoyam La, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Bahashim Harakak Wadash for blessing our elders with the spirit of truth, so that we may know. Shout out to the Akim and the Akwaf that's keeping the faith and the works. Y'all keep at it. It's your brother Abaya coming at you with more precepts. It says, in the book of Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 15, see then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. Right? Walk careful, not as fools, but as wise. Verse 16, redeeming the time because the days are evil. Right? Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of Yahweh is. Right? Understand what the will of Yahweh is. The will of Yahweh is to destroy Babylon. So all the things that come with the destruction of Babylon is all the signs that Yahweh told us to look for. Right? Nation against nation is ringing in my ears right now, based off of the China balloon situation. But here's the thing: there are other balloons, and those balloons have been around for quite a while. But this is an example of a Chinese balloon. You see those pointy things at the bottom of it? Guess what those are? Those are ICBM missiles. Yep. China or Moab then figured out a way to let ICBM missiles go, hypersonic at that, from a balloon. Oh man, see, this ain't nothing but the Most High, man. This is the Most High showing the daughter of Babylon that they time about up. I don't know if you saw it, but it was I think it was a general that was saying, they got all of these different problems and, all these different issues, but the daughter of Babylon it'll never fall, and it'll never be destroyed. The Most High said something totally different. Let me see. Proverbs 16 and 18. Pride goeth before destruction, and an haughty spirit before a fall. Right? So all that pride that the daughter of Babylon was talking about, well, we'll never fall, we'll never, we'll never be defeated. Yeah, shit, me. Scripture says something totally different. So with that being said, I'm gonna let this video play and I'll be back.
We're now getting word that China has conducted tests that launched hypersonic missiles off of balloons, off of these decks, so to speak, that are hanging off these balloons, these technological hubs, of which we don't really know what's going on with. We know that this event just took place over the United States, in which right after they shut it down, they wanted to say that this isn't the first time it's happened, that it's happened multiple times in the past. Then we come to find out that they say it happened during the Trump administration, but Mattis, being treasonous, refused to tell Trump because they thought he would be too aggressive on the situation. Yet this is what they're saying. Then they go on to say that these balloons were spotted over bases in Hawaii and Guam. We knew right then that something nefarious was going on. All the lemmings can buy that it's a weather balloon and all this, but it's obviously not. Now they're stating that there's been a fleet of these balloons that have been dispatched around the world, and they have witnessed them over multiple continents, like 5 continents. So, in the end now, we're finding out that this is a large-scale operation. These balloons have been floating around for some time, and just going back to 2018, China aired on their own state television footage of a high-altitude balloon dropping hypersonic missiles. Hypersonic missiles of which we have not shown one time that we can down or that we can stop. Not one time. All of that said, these things could still be carrying EMPs, dropping spores, doing anything that you could think of, and it's mighty suspect that the United States sits on a lot of this information till last minute. And for everyone wanting to say that, oh, it was a United States balloon, well then why did China claim it? And if that's the case, they're in bed together. Wake up. The world is a stage. Been telling you that for the longest time.
Now, I ain't gonna front. What Buddy just said about the world being a stage, man. I'm talking about them actual factuals. These so-called leaders, man, them folk ain't nothing but actors. And all of these different actors are part of clubs, like fraternities. Right? And it's just like a show. Before the cameras go to rolling, everybody get in place, everybody get on your mark. Then once the light come on, whole nother character pop up. Right? And then they go to telling, State of the Union and so forth and so on. Now, speaking of which, hold on one sec. Right, so little buddy, Sleepy Creepy Joe gave a State of the Union address, and check how these folk act when this man go to talk about certain things, right? And if you notice, the daughter of Babylon operates under two systems: Democrat and Republican, right? And usually, depending on whoever in charge, whenever that person speaks, they party go to clapping and standing ovation and so forth and so on, and the opposite party just sit there still face. Right, so just check this out.
Mr. Speaker, the President of the United States.
I start tonight by congratulating the 118th Congress and the new Speaker of the House, Kevin McCarthy. Folks, the story of America is a story of progress and resilience, of always moving forward, of never, ever giving up. And 2 years ago, democracy faced its greatest threat to the Civil War, and today, though bruised, our democracy remains unbowed and unbroken. And to my Republican friends, if we could work together the last Congress, there's no reason we can't work together and find consensus on important things in this Congress as well. You all are as formed as I am, but I think the people sent us a clear message. Fighting for the sake of fighting, power for the sake of power, conflict for the sake of conflict gets us nowhere. That's always been my vision of our country, and I know it's many of yours. To restore the soul of this nation, to rebuild the backbone of America, America's middle class, and to unite the country. We've been sent here to finish the job, in my view. Some of my...
See the pride in that statement. Then notice he said, finish the job. Okay. Right. See, this reminds me of Revelation 13:11. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. Right? Two horns like a lamb, seem to be all innocent, and y'all go vote for this person or that person, and we're gonna make a difference in the change, and everybody unite and come together, so forth and so on. Eventually, the Most High gonna allow these devils to fully be themselves, and they ain't gonna have to hide behind no TV screen no more. It's gonna be full-fledged on, right? But
Republican friends want to take the economy hostage. I get it, unless I agree to their economic plans. All of you at home should know what those plans are. Instead of making the wealthy pay their fair share, some Republicans want Medicare and Social Security to sunset. I'm not saying it's a majority. Let me give you, anybody who doubts it, contact my office. I'll give you a copy of the proposal. That means Congress doesn't vote. Well, I'm glad to see you. No, I tell you, I enjoy conversion. Fentanyl is killing more than 70,000 Americans a year. You got it.
Look at that, man. When you seen something like, even when Buddy was in office, bro, it ain't go down like that. And, you know, Buddy, I'm talking about the Tangerine fellow. It ain't go down like that. But, like I said, man, all of this ain't nothing but an act, bro. This ain't nothing but a stage. This ain't nothing but, you know, trying to show the people a certain image. Because the daughter of Babylon is done. It's over with. Right? Slowly but surely. But I can't even say that no more because it's picking up pace. But that's how the Most High said it would be. Right? Nation against nation, not the daughter of Babylon being exposed and the daughter of Babylon being touched, where usually it wouldn't have been, like it says in the book of Isaiah 47:1, this place being exposed and will eventually be touched. I believe that's Ezekiel 39 or 38. This place gonna get touched, man. Right? Let me show you what I was talking about when I said these people are in a club. They have to be off of what I saw. So hold on one second. So the title of this one is, I think it's Congress Secret Code Names. Right? Just watch this, man.
Crinkly love stick.
Oh no.
You're fine. Danger glands. I found a tack in my flip-flop and now I'm suing. It tracks. Old man tycoon.
Remember, speak up. Tonight I'm partying. I have 4 stork eggs and a pony. You'll love it.
Not joining you. Ox cord.
Are there any snacks?
Think there's some raisins. Prince of Rare.
Enchanté.
I will off you. Queen of sneezing. The neck hurts? Go tell a friend. Domehead.
Everybody heard you.
Because they're supposed to. Shart in the forest. I love big arteries. Of course you do. Vain guy.
You should see my car.
Stank suit.
Check out my frown. It's a jumbled code.
Marvelous. The bee's unwashed knees.
Nah, it's just bee's knees. Can you mention that we changed it?
You just did. Chevy dude.
Penguins.
Good point. Sad euphoria. I'm not lonely. Sounds convincing. Latoul. Don't care for Latoul. Pink ghosting. I got plenty guacamole in the business office. Now I'm starving.
Shalom. Call.
Man, what the hell was that? Man, they were dead ass serious, man. Right? That let me know, man, all this just some bullshit, for real, for real. All of this right here, this whole world we living in is fake as hell. It's a facade. It's a damn stage. And we watch this show every day thinking that we really involved in it, and we really not. The only thing we are part of is the individuals that's putting in the labor to keep the show running. But Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah is trying to stop this thing. And they at their end. And they know it. Right? And the Most High allowing us to see it. Right? Let me go to the book of Sirach. Chapter 25. And verse 7. It says, there be 9 things which I have judged in mine heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that had joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. We seeing it, man. Right? And it's a beautiful thing. Right? So, I guess I'll end it with that, man. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah Rastazah. These precepts in this video were edifying. Kol Holoyim La Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah Bahashem Harakat Kodash. And the Bad Babal. Shalom, Yashala.